Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 from Fort Clark Springs, Texas. I'm fixing to be on the road again, guys. Notice those blocks have nothing on it. I've got my Chevy Spark wedged in here against my golf cart, so somebody had to work at it, steal it. And anyway, we're locked up, good to go here. And yeah, and then I'll show you. I put my trike in, Trike Man fixing to do some triking. I left the rear basket here because I won't need it, but I got room for it if I want to put it in here. So Trike Man triketh sooneth. And yeah, we got it. It fills it up though, I'll say that. Anyway, we got, there's the trike. There's the back part of the trike, and the front part of the trike laying down there. And this stuff's kind of chunked in there, but I got my electric fan, I got my Blue Eddy and stuff. So yeah, we're good to go. Got some extra blocks there and some wooden blocks too if I need them. And what else? Let's close this thing. Have I ever left this open? Yeah, I actually was leaving a state park one time and this was wide open. Oops. One of my oops moments. But yeah, we're good to go. I cleaned all the windows, checked the lights, checked the tires. We're good. Let me put this in the holder and we're on the road again, guys. We were doing it this morning. Oh, Dad is how come? I don't know, man. I was out walking and it just hit me. It just ran over my body. Time to get on the road again, guy. So with that in mind, with his hair everywhere on his head where it's supposed to be, let me brush it so it doesn't hang in my face. Why don't I get a haircut? Because I don't want to. How about that? And so latch the door, done that, and away we go. Where are we going? I don't know. We're going somewhere. We're on the road again, guys. For how long? Maybe 2 or 3 days. I just want to do a little test of my solar and Blue Eddy and my new fan and all that stuff, and I just want to see how everything works. I want to do the you know, run the generator and, you know, do it, you know, and use the got the brake off. Everything's done. Let's go. Okay, guys, we are officially on the road again now. It is about, I don't know what time, I'll tell you in just a second. It's about 10 a.m. almost, Central Standard Time. I got all my mirrors cleaned up, the windshield's clean. Yeah, I do. That's one of the things I do. And of course, check the tires and all that stuff. Let's go, Chevy, let's go. And yeah, but we're just cruising, guys. You know, that's the luxury of the lifestyle I live. If I wake up in the morning and I want to hit the road, by God, I can do it. And I was walking this morning and I thought, you know, it's a beautiful day. And I thought, well, what about that? What about that? It's a beautiful day in the whole state of Texas, probably. So let's go see some more of it, you know? Yeah, I'll be going somewhere this summer. I'm not sure where yet, but yeah, we're good. And there's some people I told I was leaving, you know, keep an eye on this stuff, my cart and car and stuff. And yeah, it'll be all right. You know, I'm not worried about it. If I come back and everything's gone but the dirt, I can deal with it. You know what I mean? I can deal with it. Gasoline prices are about $3.15 a gallon down here, but that's not bad. I got enough gas to go down there and back right now. You know, I've got 3/4 of the tank, which is about 35 gallons. And yeah, 10 miles a gallon, that's 350 miles. And where I'm going is about 40 miles away. So here's to you, here's to me. I'm drinking some iced tea. Green tea, or actually this is black tea. Somebody sent me enough black tea to last about 3 years. Thank you very much. It's actually good tea, you know. And if you compare black tea with green tea, you know, they're both good, and they just have different benefits. You know, how true all that is, I don't know. I just drink tea instead of coffee. Why? I do not know. I grew up in a family that didn't drink coffee. Oh, that's good. Anyway, got me some dark chocolate, I've got dark chocolate almonds, and then I've got some dark chocolate too. So we'll let this go a while. We'll get out on the highway. I'll end it. But yeah, the temperature right now shows to be 57. High today is supposed to be about 74. Low tonight will be in the low 40s, but I've got propane and a propane heater. Now, if I don't, you know, if you just run it for a few hours a day, like 2 or 3 hours a day, you're okay. And I don't run it at all at night, because as long as it's, you know, right around 50 on the inside of the motorhome, I'm fine, babe. Or, you know, RV, whenever I was camping, as long as it's 50, all my cover you know, my comforter, downfield comforter, my polyester blanket, and my sheet. Those layers will keep me warm to about 45 degrees. And then I know it's time to turn some heat on. And I can almost tell the outside temperature by the inside. Yeah, we're on the road, guys. Why? I don't know. You know, I mean, it's amazing. I was just walking, you know, and all of a sudden I thought, you know, why don't we take a trip for 2 or 3 days? Hell, I don't know. I may be gone a week. I can't be gone too long though. I left my water hose, drain hose, and electric plug at the camp at my home, and so I'm going to have to come back for that anyway. But I plan it because they got Fort Clark days coming up this weekend. I want to be here for that, and I may just spend the night and come back tomorrow. I don't know. It just depends on how it goes. I just want to check things, or I may go down there and not be able to find a spot and come back today. You know, that's life. You know, deal with it. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. On the road again. Thought I'd try a little boondocking, dry camping. You know, I had a thought too. If you're in an RV park, or excuse me, yeah, RV park, state park, national park, or wherever, and you've got a full hookup, are you really camping? No, you're not. You're living in a home, man. You know, you just moved your house. Oh, there was somebody that told me this morning that comes around the neighborhood every now and then, said, you know, this lady says, you know, she called security to come check on me. I said, really, what for? She said, well, because I hadn't seen you in a couple of days, and I told them to go check. I said, well, bless your heart. I said, you do that anytime you choose to, because ain't nobody else checking on me. You're it. Yeah, she said she would. I said, well, that's good. It makes me feel good, because, you know, if I fall or whatever, there's nobody checking on me. So she could save my life. Yeah, and these security people, this little building right here, that's the check-in when you come into the Fort Clark Springs, and that's security there to getting out of the car. Yeah, they'll do that because they've got an aged population, a lot of retirees, and yeah, they'll go check. Sometimes they'll knock on the door and say, you there or what? But we'll go a little bit down here. We're looking at Brackettville now. We just left Fort Clark Springs, and then right across the highway, Highway 90, this is Brackettville you're looking at. The beverage barn there is very convenient for me. Have I bought anything there yet? Not yet, but if in an emergency, I'll damn sure do it. Let's see what gasoline. The gasoline here in Fort Clark, or excuse me, Brackettville is $3.29. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I'm gonna feel it when I fill up with gas, if I do, which I'll put in enough to cover me. Well, what's this guy doing here? He's setting up a one-man roadblock. That's a barbecue place right there on the right. And all these places down here, all these restaurants are busy, busy, busy. Why? Because the Border Patrol is really busy, and the Department of Public Safety, and they've got National Guard down here. They got a lot of people down here that are eating out and staying in motels and stuff. This is the boom times for this part of Texas, I guarantee you, in more ways than one, huh? But on the road again, guys. That's DPS right there. That's a sheriff, sorry about that. I'm only going 45. It's 30 miles to Del Rio, but I think I'm going to take, well, I don't know. Am I going to go get gas? Do I think gas prices are going to go up or go down? Probably go up. So, with that in mind, I guess I ought to fill up, huh? You know, if gasoline goes up $1 a gallon, let's say it goes to $4 a gallon, what will that mean for me? Well, it will mean 40 cents a mile when I'm driving my RV at 10 miles to the gallon, as opposed to 30 cents a mile. So that's a 10 cent per mile increase, okay? So if I drive 1,000 miles in a month in the RV, that would be $100. If I drive 500 miles, that would be $50. Is that a deal breaker? No. beautiful day, man. I mean, just really beautiful. Just have the vent on, you know, the air coming out of the vents. And yeah, it's just like the air conditioner. Amistad National Recreation Area, 32 miles. That's kind of where we're headed, I think. If we can find a spot. You know, I open my big mouth and talk about the good spots here and the good spots there. And then I go down there and everybody's sitting down there having a beer. Boo hiss. We'll crank it up all the way to about 57 miles an hour here. Yep, we got it. That's warp 3. Warp 4 is 60. We'll be fine and dandy like Hard Rock Candy, Dolly Parton. But it's fine and dandy like a hard rock candy. Ain't it fun to be alive? Got a new day, new month. Get busy living or get busy dying. Well, I'm going to be busy living. Does it mean living to be out here on the road and going camping somewhere, boondocking with no hookups? Does to me. I don't know what it means to anybody else. They don't care. It's their business. I'm a doing me. 76 years old, still got my health, and I'm hanging on by my fingernails. Yeah, when you start going and having procedures done, you know, minor surgeries and stuff, that's not a good sign. Yo. So enjoy it while you can, guys, because it goes by quickly. There's probably some road noise in the mic. In the video, but if I plug in an external mic, which will kind of eliminate the road noise, it cuts the camera off. It tells me I gotta reset the phone. It's a glitch in the software. Their software, all these smartphone software is so complicated that I'm not even sure they know how it works. But yeah, we're doing fine. I'm looking at my gauges. We got plenty of oil pressure and temperatures look okay. Yeah, we're good, babe. 1600 RPMs, 59 degrees. Yeah, at 57 miles an hour, flat, you know, straight and level is 1600 RPM. 10 miles a gallon. 10 miles a gallon, uphills, downhills, towing a car, not towing a car. Yeah, I'm glad I put the trike in. This is an experiment or spearmint. Because, yeah, it'll come in handy because I don't have a tow vehicle. I don't plan to use it to, you know, like go into town and get groceries and stuff. But just as an added feature while I'm parked somewhere for a few days in the future, it'll give me another form of entertainment. You know, and it's not hard to take it apart and put it back together. Once you've done it 2 or 3 times, hell, you can do it in your sleep, you know. So yeah, it's a Liberty electric trike, a 3-wheel electric trike from libertytrikes.com. Yeah, and if you use the code Rusty50, they'll give you $50 off if you buy one. I think they're around $1,400 now for the Liberty electric trike. But yeah, it's really a great little device. I mean, it weighs about 60 pounds. And you can drive it in a grocery store if you choose to. You know, like those electric carts they have in the store. Actually, the carts in the store have a larger footprint than the electric trike. I mean, you'll have to check with the manager to be sure it's okay, but yeah. Have I ever done it? Yeah. One time I did it at Walmart in Ruidoso. Just to see if I could. They didn't say a word. Yep, here we go, guys, on the road again. No hurry. I would like to get some Mexican food in Del Rio to have something tonight. I mean, I'd like to get a plate to go, and then so I can just warm it up tonight for supper. And if I find a Mexican food place that's open down here that looks pretty good, I will do just that. But they usually don't start serving food until about 11 a.m. And so it might be a little early. We'll see. On the road again, guys. I'm telling you, I can just traffic coming out of Del Rio going east on Highway 90 sometimes is pretty busy, and the reason is they get a lot of traffic coming out of Villacuña, Ciudad Acuña, which means the city of Acuña in Mexico, which is about 230,000 people right across the Rio Grande from Del Rio. And a lot of those people come across the border to work, go shopping. There's trucks that bring stuff in and all kinds of mess. So guys, with that in mind, old Rusty's on the road. I'll do another video today. I'll probably do a beer 30 and maybe a sunset thing. It depends how it goes. But yeah, you'll get to see. If I spend the night, I may get there and everything or any site that I want is taken. I'm not just going to take any site. I don't have to take. If I don't have a decent view away from a barking dog and 7 screaming kids, then I'm probably not going to stay the night. Because I don't have to. It's not like I'm traveling. So anyway, with a mouthful of dark chocolate, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link. Choose to. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door you're buying, keep your health, and enjoy your life. One day at a time, guys. Get busy living. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.